Hey, my name's Host Flash, and today
We're fighting robot Mega Man.
So Mega Man's had a cartoon made by Ruby Spears that was received fairly well. It ran 27 episodes and that was that. But stylistically, it didn't really feel like Mega Man. I mean, you had Wily, Robot Master, Super Fighting Robots, Proto-Robots, Maid Robots, a robot here, a robot there, throwing a robot that looks like a dog, Bullet Bill, and a robot for whatever this thing was. But it was also different. It was pretty different from Keiji Inafune's original designs and vision for Mega Man, and I guess this is bound to happen when you go from Japan to America. Either way, now we finally get to see what the show is going to be like after a recording of Capcom's original pitch for the show was put online. And well, it's just pretty cool, I don't know. Anyways, today we will be taking a look at the cancelled Mega Man cartoon. So here we are, the original Mega Man cartoon, or at least the idea for it, and man, it looks good. There's a pretty huge difference in frame rate off the bat. I can only assume because the studio really wanted to sell the idea, and today it would have worked. This is, like I said before, the original pitch for the Ruby Spears Mega Man show, so there's not really a story or anything to poke fun at other than the narrator's uncanny resemblance to...
World today has sold over 2.5 million Mega Man cartridges to date, with pre-sales of over 750,000 units for the upcoming SNES version of the next Mega Adventure.
Do you like awesome things that are awesome? Then you gotta play this game, dude. It's friggin' cool.
That aside, the pitch opens up summarizing the series for investors before going into how well it would sell, probably to actually get people excited for it or something. Ironically, this was also made when the first Mega Man game off the NES, 7, was in pre-release. There's no story, but we do get some pretty awesome background footage, and about the footage itself, good god, the art style here looks so much better than what we got in the first place. I could just be a sucker for 90s and early 2000s anime, having grown up watching the original Pokemon series on DVD and Yu-Gi-Oh!, but I feel like this art style actually has some charm to it. I mean, just look at that face. I feel like everything was kept extremely close to the source material when this was made. After all, this style is based off the original designs by the legendary Inafune, and since when have you seen this man make anything less than quality? Oh no. That aside, it looks good, and in my opinion, a whole lot better than the American comic book style that they gave it. I mean, Mega Man was never really supposed to be all that built or...
Let's jet out of here.
Radical. Also, Rush was literally Scooby-Doo. Can we talk about this? I'm not okay with that. Looking past that, what we're left is proof that the show was originally planned to be a lot better and a lot different from what it was. So Flash Cap, why wasn't it all nice and a lot better, and why does Capcom hate Mega Man? You might be asking. Well, to answer your second question, Capcom hates everyone! And to answer your first, well, this is the part of the video where everyone gets pissy and salty as to why we never got anything like this. The reason why everything was changed is focus groups. I wanna die. Yes, that's right, everything was changed up, Mega Man was turned into a stereotypical comic book hero because of focus groups. Apparently, and this comes from one source, and I have no idea how accurate this is, but the original focus groups didn't like Mega Man's design and thought he should look more manly and have a deeper voice to actually look like a Mega Man. For the time period, it makes sense because everybody wanted blue, radical teenage video game characters with an attitude, and they were selling like crazy. So Ruby Spears took that knowledge to heart, and what we're left with is the final version of the Mega Man cartoon. Looking back on this, I can't say it's not disappointing that we never did get anything like the pitch other than the OVAs, but seeing this gives me hope that the new Mega Man series for 2018 might be a little bit better, because I mean, they had the right idea back here, they just let money get in the way. So Mega Man's old pitch remains scrapped, but a reminder as to what the series could have been had it stayed true to the source material. Then again, if it was, we wouldn't have this legendary me.
Who's gonna get it, people? Mega Man! Mega Man! The super fighting robot!
Oh,
wait!
Oh, he got one! He got one!
Super fighting robot! Mega Man! Fighting to save the world!
For now though, I think Super Fighting Robot holds its own special place in video game cartoon adaptation history. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like down below or leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think, especially since this was a new idea I had and a more experimental video for the channel, as I haven't really covered anything animation related here before. Nonetheless, if you're new and want to see more, don't forget to smash that swishy red subscribe button, I know I need it, and enable that post notification to join the notification squad. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.